What it do, what it do, what it do. All my beautiful butterflies out there. Divine Feminine, I'm smiling because something may be significant in the month of December. December 10th, December 1st, December 6th, or December 7th. It's going right back. Now I done shuffled the cards. And if you watch my other video, I told y'all I've started over reading with the very first deck of cards that I ever started reading with, and that is the Gilded Reverie deck. And it's a masculine out here. He's been gossiping to his friends about you, Divine Feminine, because you done cut his ass off, right? And he... Now, see, when you got with this person, I don't know, when you two got together, somebody treated somebody better than anybody has ever treated anybody. Okay? This could be this masculine when, you know, you could have been the one who treated him better than anybody else has ever treated him, or he treated you. But he's, okay, in the last reading, if I remember, I'm going to put it at the end. So if you haven't seen that video, you can just click the little box. But this masculine, he's been gossiping about you, feminine energy. And his friends don't want to hear it, but apparently he's still trying to come to him and gossip. They're around him, but they ain't paying no attention. He's trying to tell them about the breakup, how you cut him off. He's gossiping. You know, he's saying, basically, this is for you feminines. And I know he ain't lying. I know what I know he's not lying. And I'm not trying to be offensive. This is showing me that you, feminine, you have been putting yourself first. You've been loving yourself. And the Nine of Cups out here, he's in that wish come true energy when it comes to you. But you done cut his ass off. You was his wish come true. And the reason you was his wish come true was because you did a lot of shit for him. You took on a lot of responsibilities for him. You held him in high honor. But he was using you. He was giving you anxiety attacks. He put you through a storm and made you cry. And see, it was a painful ending. 10-10 out here twice. No, I see 1-10, 2-10, 3 10s. 3-10 may be significant to somebody. But 10-10 is a completion. 10 is it's over. Game over. It's done. The relationship is over. The friendship, the partnership is over. This person was a snake. They have multiple options out here. This is why they trying to gossip to their friends and they don't want to hear it. I feel like they can't get rid of them. It's you know, like when it's a hangout spot. Say for instance, like they hang out at a park at a certain place, or they hang out by the liquor store or something. Wherever they hang, at a club or something. Your person, this is his hangout spot, and this is his buddies, this is his boys. And they don't want to hear it because they know that he gave you anxiety attacks. They know that he was using you. They know because they done been to your house. They done been all up in your cabinets, your refrigerators and shit. Those friends. They would come to your house, you know. You got fruit on your table. They take your fruit, which you have it out for people to come, you know, if they want a fruit, to get a fruit. These friends would eat the fruit. That probably was the only fruit they got when they came to your house, Divine Feminine. They probably wasn't into nothing healthy. But they all up in your cabinets, your pots. You probably cook coffee. These is friends that surround this masculine that know you. They done hung out with you. And they know why you're not obligated. They know that this person was wearing you out because they was part of it helping him. I feel they feeling sympathy for you. You just got fed up with this person. And apparently you just served his ass some divorce papers and he's trying to delay the court papers. Now he's trying to talk to somebody. And he a wealthy man. He got money. You held him in high honor. He was your main man. You didn't cheat on him or nothing. For some of you, he could be in the military. For some of you, he could be into real estate or sell property or something. Some of you, he could have something to do with the court. Some of you, he could have something to do with the bank. Some of you, he may have something to do with pets or animals. I see snakes out here. Somebody may work at a zoo, or his friends may be animals, because I see birds out here. I see mice out here. I see a polar bear, a dog, a snake. All of these motherfucking energies, he done brought them to your home. But regardless, divine, you done kicked them out. I didn't see this. I forgot about this. You kicked him out. And now he's trying to tell his friends. His friends, they don't want to hear that shit. Especially if they was a man with this 9 of Cups energy out here. If they came to your house. Hold on. I'm sorry about that. My neighbor's upstairs. Oh my God, the little girl. She got a big brother that I guess he likes to hear her scream. I be like, he just gets a big kick. I mean, and she be screaming at the top of her lungs. And I be trying to, I've been giving her little bracelets and pins to make, she's just aging my grandkids. And I don't see how her grandma take it. She's sitting there, and I be thinking she done left, and she be sitting right there. I'm like, that little boy, her brother has a demon. He's jealous of her or something. But anyway, I'm sorry. I had to go up there, and I took her some pins. Yeah, if you guys, I would show you some of the pins that I make. I want to sell them online, but people make them online. So, I just been selling them and giving them away to people in my neighborhood. And I do, I make candles. I'm gonna stop that because it's. I got one candle that I gotta send off to somebody. Well, 2. People have been attacking my finances, so I can't do certain things. I have 4 businesses that I've started, and I've invested a whole lot of money. And each and every time something came to stop it. And I used to be able to sit in front of my own house. And that's when I was an owner. Now I'm in an apartment, so I can't do that. And I don't want nobody knowing where I live. So I'm damn sure not finna sit out. I have my tent. I have everything. I don't have nobody to help me set my tent up. I got a little small tent, but I still can't set that motherfucker up by myself. It's a heavy duty, pretty purple little tent. It's enough for 2 people to sit up under it. But I can't pull it together by myself. So it's like, it's a lot of things. I have tables to sit out somewhere. My sister was going with me. I don't mean to put all of that out there, but for the person who you haven't received your candle, that's because somebody has been tampering in my energy. They fucking with my money. They fucking with my cars and shit. But regardless, even though I still have the stuff, I have one person that's from my last channel that I haven't even went and sent her special gift yet. The enemy has been attacking Auntie. Y'all don't know. I don't put my business all out there. But I don't want my collective mad at me behind this bitch or this faggot ass fucker that's doing this shit to me. Anyway, back to your reading. This masculine is gossiping. And even though his friends don't want to hear it, he's telling them how he want to hang out with you. And you done cut him off. He's talking about how he went through a storm. Man, that's somebody I didn't cried over her. They don't want to hear it. Like if they have no sympathy for him. He got money too. And he was dealing with some hoe energy. They don't want to hear this shit. And I thought this was over because I shuffled the deck and started another reading, and this gossiping card flipped out again. Like, no, baby, you still got to talk more about this gossiping. This masculine was telling, and his friends, they know he's lying. He's trying to say that you put him in a mindset of lack to where he was scared to spend his own money because you was using him. He's saying that you bringing your friends all over to the house and they eating your food, but they know he lying because they know that they were the ones who was coming over there. You was fixing plates for some of them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So it's like they on your side. If you was married to this person, okay, for those of you that was married to this person and you didn't serve them some divorce papers, they crying. They crying. Somebody just received some divorce papers and now he's looking stupid because you was his wish come true. That's why he married you in the first place. He held you in high honor, but he was just being stupid. And his eyes, my eyes is watering up. I feel his friends don't want to hear what he got to say. And on top of it, if you didn't kicked him out, maybe for some of you, he packed his shit and he moved out on his own. And when he moved out, maybe you cut him off. When he moved out, you started loving yourself. 10-10, completion. You just didn't have the strength to deal with it no more. You just don't have the strength to deal with him using you, him bringing his friends over. Him putting you through a storm, making you cry, even though you held him in high honor and he was your main man. You maybe treated him better than you treated anybody else. I'm trying to find, where did I put that deck? I done put the cards somewhere. Where did I put them? If y'all could see my bed, I got all these cards on my bed. Let's just get these. So show me, Holy Spirit, the energy surrounding divine feminine and this masculine. You're not waiting around on him no more. February 23rd may be significant. October 1st, February 5th, July 1st, the Emperor. He could be an Aries energy. He could be gossiping. So show me the energy surrounding the Tower in reverse and the Eight of Cups. You avoided a tower with him and you walked away, or somebody avoided a tower. Maybe his friends is walking away. They don't want to hear it. You walked away because you don't want to be obligated to him no more. You don't want to take on no more of his responsibilities. That's why he crying. And you may have had put him out because he put too many responsibilities on you. And maybe he wasn't taking care of his responsibilities. If he didn't have a job and you told him like to keep the house clean or to do some things around the house, he wouldn't even do that. For some of you, if you wasn't with this person, they could have been sleeping in a basement or something, or you could have gave them an area in a basement, garage or something, and they wouldn't even keep that clean. It looked like a tornado hit that motherfucker. That's for somebody. And you walked away, or maybe you was living with them in the basement with their parents or something, their family. I don't talk bad about nobody staying with their parents nowadays because Trump got this world so fucked up. Rent is so high. So the best thing to do if you get along with your family, and I know a lot of us don't, because are we realizing that the karmic, your family is karmic? But I don't buck against nobody who is still living with their parents, because it's hard now. Shit, it's hard. What is the Ten of Wands in reverse? King of Cups. Divine Masculine energy. You released him, and you're no longer waiting on him. That's why he crying. Yep. See, he was in that player energy, where the Knight of Wands energy, ready to hop in the bed when anybody else quickly when something don't go his way, and still had you sitting around waiting. Yep, that King of Wands energy, the King of Wands energy, and the Knight of Wands energy. This person, they may have a younger brother. You're out financially stable, treating yourself. This person his friends may have seen you. You stop doing stuff for him. Yeah. You ain't waiting around on him no more. Now he's frustrated because you released him. Yep. What else, Spirit? Ace of Cups. He's in his feelings. Princess is seeing a spirit. You done got away from this person. They were stingy with you, stubborn with their money. They wouldn't invest in the relationship. And there was a breakup. And you blocked them. And now they're not getting no money because you done pulled your energy away from them, and you done cut them off either energetically, physically, or emotionally. You cut them off. That Empress energy. You're embodying all the energies of the queens. She is watching something. Look. Watch her. She's seeing a spirit. See how she keep looking back at the window? It may be my loud ass neighbor's kids. Whatever it is, she chasing it. And it ain't no fly. It ain't no roach. It ain't no gnat. I ain't gonna try to sit here and act like I don't have no roaches come up in here. Yeah, I'm in an apartment, but I try to keep them motherfuckers under control. And then she's been acting weird, you know, for the past couple days, so I know it's a spirit around. And when I finish this reading, I'm about to do some spiritual cleansing again. I'm gonna have to wipe some shit down and go and get me some Florida water. That's what I need right now, some Florida water to put in my spray bottle, because I ran out. When you have Florida water, you know, you can put that in your mop bucket water, you can put it in your spray bottle, you can spray your counters with it, you can spray your bed with it, you know, because it's cologne, but it's people use it for spiritual practices. And that's what I have to get me some. I ran out. And it comes in different scents too. I like the cinnamon scent. It have that nasty ass. If you like to smell roses, it smell like roses. I don't like flowers. I like how beautiful they are, but I don't like the smell of roses, especially. And them plants that smell like skunks, they real pretty, but they stink real bad. No. And see, she done ran and hid behind the bed. That's telling me it's something either came through the window or it's by the window. Now she done ran behind the bed and hid. So it's time for Auntie to do some cleansing up in here. She lets me know. That's why I like having my cat. So yeah, if this gave you any clarity in your situation, or if I helped you out in any old kind of way, then go ahead, thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all the information will be in the description box below. Just know this masculine he's still gossiping and they don't want to hear it. So I'm gonna get out of it. You might as well watch the other video, because that's telling more in depth. He just showed back up. This is meaning whoever your person is, that they stealing your energy. Even though you and them broke up, the reason how they're stealing your energy is because they gossiping to people about you. So that's still them pulling on your energy. And today is my twin flame's birthday, and I didn't even call them. And it's actually our anniversary. It would be our 10-year anniversary if we were still together. And we broke up, got back together within the last 2 years. And September 15th is our anniversary. And I didn't even call him. So I know that's why I'm feeling the energy, because I know even though if he with somebody else or whatever, I know he's thinking about me, regardless if it's bad or good. He can't go another birthday without thinking about me, because some shit happened on his birthday he ain't gonna never forget. So he may be with some chicken right now, and she's trying to make her own anniversary, but too late. This day is mine. We gonna share this birthday, this anniversary date forever. You can't top it. Anyway, Divine Feminine, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out.